YouTube, what's going on, and welcome to the 13th episode of my Anderlecht career mode. In this episode, we play Everton in the Barclays Premier League. We also play the second leg of the
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Your commentary team, Martin.
Determined to do a bit better than in his recent games. He is better than those performances have shown, surely he is. Oh, get the shot. And it's a penalty. It's always tougher for the away team, and they come here with just 5 points from their last 5 league games.
Yeah, it's been a little bit drab.
This is the chance. Well, that was the shot, and not a bad effort. Oh, the shot was blocked. Substitute for Everton. Now, Olsen. Tries his luck. The goal is given, and that is the equaliser. Small fry they might be, but they've had a big moment here, and the attacker, well, he's powered his way. Dangerous moment. That's a penalty. Substitutions at this stage, the key moments really, and the manager deciding still a chance after that save. Possibilities, Everton, in terms of making substitutions. One's coming up now. He's got space.
He goes around the keeper.
Got to be. That's another goal from a player that they brought in for this season, and it was a very wise move, Alan.
I think it was. He's done himself justice. He's proved that he was worth.
Just tucks it away, and now we see him making a sub. Lost his cheek out for Luca, and Hoiberg is in for Tillman. And actually, I changed. I put Tillman on.
Barry.
Now Gareth Barry on the ball. He pulls it back outside the cheek. Pull up to the center. Inside of
James McCarthy.
And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Manchester City with 50 points, Everton with 39 points, but only behind on goal difference. In 6th, Manchester United with 38 points. In 7th, climbing the
See that
table
one?
are Tottenham Hotspur points. And then reading up the table, second bottom rising up the table are Crystal Palace with 14 points. Third bottom, moving down, are Burnley with 15 points, but only behind on goal difference.
Yeah, we're just playing pretty well, but here we go. Anderlecht versus
I'm going with is Poulsen is up front with Mbolo, Tielemans, Clutch, and Rebiot, Defor, Enslaka, Stones, Mbemba, Van de Born, and Proto is the 11 I'm going with for the second leg of our game versus Chelsea. So this is really important. The first leg was 0-0, so it's starting off fresh for the second leg. So here we go. We can see who will advance to the Capital One Cup Finals. This would be a fantastic accomplishment for us, beating Chelsea and also making it to the Capital One Cup Finals. As here comes Matic. He's on the ball. He's not going to take the free kick. He's going to give it to Azpilicueta, I believe, who takes this free kick. And no, Felipe Luis, as he puts it in. Stones wins the header. Defor clears. And now here come Chelsea on the ball. It's Willian. He passes it outside to Schürrle. Schürrle back to Matic. Matic back heel to Felipe Luis. Puts in the cross. It's dealt with by Mbemba. Wait, what? It's a penalty. For what? What is the ref giving a penalty for right now? What is he doing? He's coming to the spot. I don't know what this was. Apparently it's on Proto. I have no idea. A huge call for this game, and it's Eden Hazard on the spot. He takes the penalty. And it's in off the bar. I go the right way. It goes off the post, and it still goes in. And it was a poor call by the ref. I mean, come on. That's just so unlucky for Anderlecht. But now we need a goal as here comes the corner. It's whipped in, and it's almost a goal for Anderlecht off of the corner as I just have to go attacking because I have to score a goal or else we're out. So that was just so disappointing. We were defending so well, and to give up a goal like that, now we have to go attacking. We don't have the numbers. Here comes Chelsea. It's Ramirez. I give him enough space, and yeah, he just took advantage of it. I didn't think he'd be able to put it in the top corner like he did, and he just punished me for it, and yeah, it's 2-0 Chelsea and doesn't look like there's any way back for Anderlecht as here comes Hazard. He's on the ball, and that's the end of the first half. A very disappointing first half for Anderlecht as it was just unfortunate that this is how we're going to lose because of the penalty decision, and then this was basically summing up the second half. Just so many mistakes, so frustrating, and that's the end of the game. We go out of the Capital One Cup. It was a great run, but at the end of the day, it just wasn't for us to win, so now we got to focus our attention on the FA Cup, maybe getting into the Europa League via the FA Cup, but here we can see it's going to be Chelsea versus Man City in the final, so not going to be us or Leicester City, but that's okay. We're going to continue to focus on the BPL and FA Cup, and even though it wasn't really their fault, as we have an offer for Mitrovic from Stade Rennais. I am not planning on getting rid of this guy, but for 23 minutes, I'd be very happy to let Mitrovic go as he hasn't been great forward, but he's definitely not someone that I want to let go because he's a part of Anderlecht's future right now, and he's a really solid player, and I want to keep a core of Anderlecht players, so unless they give me a lot, I'm not selling him. They counter back at 16 million, and I decide to go up one more time to 23.6 million, as we will see what they say about that. In Finland, come at me for a management offer. I say thanks, but no thanks, as here we go into the game against Reading, as here we go. The squad I'm going with for this game against Reading in the FA Cup 4th round is Embolo, Andy Najjar, Lewis Baker, Amini, Hoiberg, Betzian, Constellatus is at left back, then Henlin, Newstrak, Henley, and Proto is in goal. So that's the 11 that will hopefully get us into the next round of the FA Cup. Here comes Embolo on the ball. He dribbles right into a defender, but Andy Najjar gets it. He beats the player. He's dribbling, and he does fake shot around the defender. Tries to be another guy, but with the tackle, but it gets stolen by Betzian. Betzian has a shot, and Darcy with a solid save. But here comes Anderlecht again. It's Lewis Baker. He gets it inside to Andy Najjar. Najjar loses it, but he gets it back. Big shot around one. The shot goal! Anderlecht, the 1-0 lead. A fantastic move by him right around the defender. A great left-footed finish as it's his first goal of the season, so that was good. Now we have a free kick in a very dangerous situation. I give the free kick to Lewis Baker, who's been very impressive. He takes the shot. It's a goal! Lewis Baker with the free kick in the 44th minute to give Anderlecht the 2-0 lead. As it's just a great free kick by him, and he's just been playing really well in the FA Cup. Might have to give some more first. He's just been so impressive, but here comes Anderlecht again. It's Andy Najjar, a through ball to Mbogo. Mbogo, he's going to do something. No, he takes a heavy touch, tried to sweat it, and Baker loses it. Just total mistake by me there, and it's just my fault that we didn't score. Here's Reading on the ball as they have it. They're dribbling it around. They pass it, and they finally get to Williams. Williams on the ball. He passes the ball, and it's a goal for... I don't even know who scored the goal, but that's the end of the match. As we get the win versus Reading, as transfer deadline day also came and went. No offers, no nothing besides Stade Rennais saying they rejected. So yeah, pretty boring transfer deadline day, but we did advance in the Capital One Cup, which was crucial, and we will see who we face in the next round. And wow, I'm happy about it. We face Chelsea in the FA Cup 5th round. Just wood away to avenge our Capital One Cup semifinal defeat. Chelsea immediately become the #1 team on my rivalry list for in the league and in this FA Cup game. This is a huge matchup, and I'm just so excited for this game. I'm not sure if it'll be in the next episode or the one after that, but wow, it's going to be a huge one. And that will wrap it up for this episode of the Anderlecht Career Mode. Thanks for watching.